Alex, here is run one of the GS course. All right, not bad. Overall impression was just got a little bit of a higher line, but let's take a look here. I know there's times where we really have to, what we call redirect the top of the turn, and I just don't think you needed to do that right here. I think you could have really rolled up the skis, intersect rise line where you're in right now with our skis pointing out and away from the pole to bring turn shape back, right? But you have to just kind of skid the top. Don't think you had to. You're a good enough skier to really roll up and carve that top of the turn. But most important thing, is certainly clean completions, and it was okay, but it just set you down just a little bit lower than we want it to be. Again, I think we just have to give ourselves a little more room above, intersect rise line a little higher up, because again, you're finishing that turn down there below the panel. I want you on the panel, right next to it, brushing the panel right there at the end of our turn. So a little low line in here, and you had to kind of make an athletic move, get those skis out. Did a good job. Right? Nice job there. And did not give you much room above. As we talked about in inspection, these brushes weren't necessarily where you wanted to, ski to the brush. They were kind of sometimes had to be intersect higher up, but it gave an indication where rise line was and where to start your turn. So just running a little bit of a lower line, came into the delay, and maybe because of that lower line, kind of went, we're on. We want to be a little bit off there and on this blue. So again, running a little bit of the lower line through here. You can see now we have like no elevation. You're hitting the gate with your skis pointed, not even at the fall line. They're pointing out this way still. We want to be brushing that gate on direction done completion with our skis going the other way. So you can see you're going to be now down here in the soft stuff and having to ski across the hill as opposed to diagonally. So it just ended up being a little bit behind it, right? So again, sometimes we have to redirect the top of the turn. I get it, but I don't think in that case we had to. Roll them up, stand on it, right? And give yourself a little more room, especially when it's a steep and offset. Intersect rise line higher up so we get all of our turn done above the gate and not some of it down below.